guys, welcome back to another Mukbang and Hang, Mukbang and
Hang.
Number 3, I think. Today we're gonna try out some of our Heat and Eat food items that we're doing for this pre-order. I think it's pre-order number 9 we're up to now. Yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, we just wanted to hang out and do some of the Heat and Eat foods. So
Yes.
Do you want to talk about the onigiri?
Sure. So we've already warmed up our onigiri. This one is it was hot. It's a little room temp-ish now, warm, I guess.
Yeah, so you can eat these cold, warm, or room temp. I like it kind of room temp.
Yeah. But we decided to try it out 2 ways. So this one we warmed up. We just used a damp paper towel, wet that, and put it over.
Yeah, I think I'll put that video before this, so they will have already seen.
Yes, so we did that.
What happened there?
And then this is the cold one.
Comes in this cute little package.
It is so super cute. We've yet to open it before, so I thought we can do it together. Should I go ahead and
do
it?
Go ahead.
So it just says open over here.
A little tab that you pull.
And then you pull it. And then I guess you just remove the sleeves. Yeah.
It's a portable little snack.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this one is the cold one. Should we just go ahead and try it?
Yeah, try it out.
Okay. Let's
cheers.
Cheers.
My room temp and your... It's a little warm still.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So inside, we've got the vegan chicken,
teriyaki
sauce. Yeah.
So it's obviously not real chicken. It's like soy curls that you marinated and cooked in this teriyaki sauce. It's really tasty.
Do people do this?
I'm not sure how we can get it to focus. Yeah. Anyway, super tasty. The rice has seasonings also, and it has the seaweed in there, so it's very flavorful. It's not like just eating plain rice. It's like a lot going on.
Yeah. I prefer it cold, just for, I don't know. It's quick to eat, and the rice isn't like rock hard or anything. It's kind of perfect actually for a grab and go kind of meal. Like if we were to go hiking or something, this would be really good. Just to have a little light snack. Should we trade?
Yeah,
so we can compare.
I feel like whenever it's warm, the flavors come out a little more, but it's also, it can start to fall apart a little bit just because it is warm
and rice. And it's so versatile. You can put so many different what do you call
fillings?
Fillings inside it. Yeah. Sriracha would be really good on this too. We should have brought a bottle out, but we didn't.
I'd take a little chili crisp on mine if you can.
Okay. This is some of our leftover previous batch of chili crisp. Let's see.
Thank you.
Not too much.
We'll see.
Okay, I will too.
So good.
Yeah, spicy makes everything better.
I think that's the move.
Yeah. Oh.
So all you folks that add the chili crisp, we see you. We respect you. And if you can't handle the spice, that's okay too. I know I used to not eat too spicy. And now
Now spice is life.
Spice is life. If it's not spicy, I'm not eating.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Mark Queens. So let's talk about this udon. This is the main event for this pre-order. As you saw at the beginning of the video, these are microwave safe containers. If you feel comfortable microwaving in microwave safe plastic, by all means do that. It's, you know, there for convenience, but
if not, you can also just put it into a bowl, microwave safe bowl, cover it up.
We leave the lid on just kind of loose, and
just to help it steam.
Right. You don't want to lose a bunch of moisture. All the moisture that is in the dish is basically in there, kind of locked in there whenever we seal it up and chill it. So we like to just leave the lid on there loose. Some moisture can escape, but not all of it. And this is the spicy version with the gochujang kind of sauce that Nolly made, and it looks amazing. It's cooled off a little bit now. As you saw in the video, we did it for 5 minutes. You were probably freaking out. We have a very weak microwave.
I think it's kind of old.
It's kind of old, and also it's just like the cheaper microwaves that it's like a 700 watt microwave, so you have to do stuff for longer. We did 5 minutes, and then we stirred it up and then tasted it, and we wanted a little warmer, so we did another minute, and that was about right. So by the time we got it out here and set this stuff up, it's probably cooled off a bit. But do you want to taste it or talk about it, or?
Yes. I'd like to taste it first.
Okay.
Well, we tasted it a little bit just to make sure it was warm enough earlier. But yeah, I just love udon noodles.
Yeah, they're so big and
chewy.
I think I used the word bouncy, fluffy. It's like the Cadillac of noodles. I don't know anything about cars, but you know, I would say it's the Cadillac of noodles.
Oh, it's really good.
The spicy version is not crazy spicy. What would you compare it to? Like, would you say it's like the red curry noodle soup, or maybe a little spicier?
I don't know, because it's like its own kind of spice.
It's a different kind of spice.
It's not spice that will hit you immediately, but after you've eaten it for a little while, you can definitely feel the spice linger.
Builds a little bit.
Yeah.
Is this the gluten-free gochujang sauce? So Nolly was working on the gluten-free, because naturally most gochujang pastes will have wheat flour in them, but and neither of us is gluten-free, we don't think, but we have a lot of gluten-free customers, and a lot of Asian foods and friends. Yeah, for sure. My mom and you know, a lot of people that are close to us. So we try and do as many gluten-free options as we can whenever we can. And with Asian foods, it's, you know, usually easy because it's a lot of rice stuff. These udon noodles are not gluten-free, but our gluten-free version, we use a sweet potato noodle, and it's just as fun as the udon.
Yeah, the noodles are usually used in Korean noodle type dishes, japchae. They have a chew that I would say is kind of comparable to udon noodles, more so than just like plain rice noodles, I guess.
But really nice. I love all the different vegetables, and these shiitake mushrooms are incredible.
Oh, yeah.
I like how the cabbage still has some crunch. A lot of times you'll get a noodle dish that has vegetables and everything is just overcooked, in my opinion.
I would say also Or what I worry about sometimes when eating spicy noodles like this is whenever I slurp the noodles, I try not to go too fast because like
It'll splash in your
yes,
eye.
yeah, maybe I don't know if that has happened before or it's just like a random concern. But yeah, be mindful.
Last time you had sriracha catapult into your nose, so I was trying to get there.
Yeah, adding the chili crisp gives it another
dimension of spice and flavor.
Yeah, all the garlic and onions.
We did notice when we were we did it for about 5 minutes and then we tasted it, and for whatever reason, maybe you can chime in the comments, the broccoli was super hot and then the noodles were just kind of hot. But I don't know if it's like the water content or what it is about the broccoli, but it was piping.
It could have been like underneath the noodles or something, like steamed under.
Yeah.
So whatever was underneath was like really hot.
And you could also put this out into a skillet, cook it on the stove top, just warm it up in a skillet. You know, you can regulate the thickness of the sauce. If you wanted to thin it out a little bit, you could add some water, but I like it how it is. And then we'll also have, talking with my mouth full. We'll also have the miso soup, which is the best miso soup I've ever had. I mean, I am used to miso soup that you kind of just get with your meal at a Japanese restaurant, and it's just like probably like some chicken broth and like one little sliver of a button mushroom and like one green onion, maybe one cube of tofu. But this is like a real hearty miso soup, and we put a lot of miso in it. Like, it has a great miso flavor. And yeah, I think if you feel like you're not sure about miso soup because you've been let down by it in the past, or you've seen it as just something kind of like, you know, not a main attraction kind of dish, I would definitely invite you to give it another try, because it can be very flavorful and very comforting. I know we're about to get some bad weather coming in right before the weekend, so might be a good time for kind of soupy weather. But I could eat soup anytime, really, especially the miso soup. Super tasty. What else? The Pop-Tart, I think, has been a fan favorite so far. A lot of Pop-Tarts being ordered. So, yeah, get those orders in while you can. And we already did have to increase the quantity on the orders. We don't want to, you know, make it so that it runs out online and stuff. So if we abruptly say it's sold out, it's because it's probably gone over what we wanted to sell and prepare, and we've just had to turn it off quickly before we are overrun. But we appreciate all of your orders and all of your support and your comments, and we have, you know, a great group of regulars, and we always have some new people as well.
15 minutes?
Yeah, we're coming up on 15 minutes. Have a good one.
Bye.